Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I am Lex, and today we're getting back into one of my most highly requested videos just consistently over time, and that is island layout ideas. We're going to go over 5 different islands today with completely different layouts and talk about how they set them up, how the map looks. Here we are starting on the island of Voyage. This island is a globe-trotting island. There are different countries represented on different portions of the island. It's really cool. Let me show you the map first. So here is our island map. There's the dream address. If you'd like to visit, tour along with me. This island is broken up into, I think, like 10 different countries. There's so much happening. We will walk through a few of those country vibes. You might have guessed, but the first country here in this area is the UK. If you didn't guess by tea and pub, I don't know what to tell you, but I think this is brilliant, and you might notice even just by the colors that going up this staircase, you're being led into the Italian section of the island. Matilda is just a brilliant island designer. I think this is such a cool island design, a cool idea to incorporate into your island, and just so well done. So there's just different elements of each country, things associated with them. Here in Italy, we have this vineyard, just absolutely beautiful. This just blew me away, and obviously we're focusing on layout here. This, of course, again, is the map itself. I did also want to share the map that Matilda made. So this is the map showcasing each of the different country sections, so you can see what's what on the map. I love the background of the flags to help keep everything straight. This is just, it's phenomenal. This is such a cool island setup. A good layout idea for you, you know? Breaking your island up, maybe not into country vibes if that's not what you're going for, but breaking your island up into differently themed sections to help you stay motivated to keep decorating if maybe you don't want to stick to one theme. This kind of layout could definitely work for you. I just thought this was so neat. I want to continue showcasing a few parts of the island. So you've seen the UK and Italy. Now we're going into the United States, my homeland. Can confirm we have burger joints everywhere. UPS is hilarious, actually. This is so funny. And then potentially my favorite part of the island, the Statue of Liberty. Shout out France for sending us that. That's so cool. Oh, there's an Apple store. Obviously accurate. This kind of stuff is just so cool. I love all of the different items and kind of places that Matilda has chosen for this area. Next up, this is Mexico's part of the island, and how absolutely stunning is it? I love how vibrant some of these different cultures are. I don't know, this island is just such a cool showcase of different nations, different cultures, and things that we might associate with them. Okay, everyone shut up. I'm pretty sure this is actually a recreation of the Taj Mahal. Are you kidding? Are you joking? For India's section? Anyway, obviously there are more areas on the island that you can explore, but definitely go and check them all out. Oh, moving into France, I believe. This whole place is just so neat, and I think this is a really cool island layout thing to attempt. No matter what your different themes are, it's just a really cool idea to maybe keep yourself engaged. So 1000 out of 10. Up next is this very natural, sprawling island of Petal Falls. I think this island is gorgeous. As you can see, the decor is so bright and happy and kind of fairy tale-esque. I don't know. This is just gorgeous. I wanted to feature this island because where the last island was very much structured, this one is a lot more natural, and things just kind of, I mean, the last island flowed as well, but these just kind of flow into different types of terraforming and such, and I thought it was a brilliant example of how to structure your island if you do want a lot of cliffs kind of breaking up the landscape, a lot of views. I mean, this is stunning, this palace view. This is just beautiful. Here is this island's map. I think this is just so gorgeous, and I love it when people incorporate shapes onto their islands. You can see we have a little butterfly pond. It is adorable. There is the dream address as well. If you'd like to visit, I will obviously be plopping the creators and their dream addresses in the description for you as well. If you'd like to check any of them out, find some custom design codes, whatever the case. But this is just so cool. I also love how the houses here are arranged into little neighborhoods of 4, 4, and 2. It just looks stunning. It's such a nice island vibe. I'm also really intrigued by the house at the back being on its own separate cliff, so let's go explore this island a little bit. First of all, here is the butterfly pond that we could see on the map. It looks super cute here too. I love the decor around it, the colors. Obviously, this type of video, the layout ideas can also give you all kinds of inspiration for things on the island, so I hope you find these inspiring. The neighborhood setup itself back in the back of the island is so neat to me. We have these little mini islands. They are accessible. These villagers are fully able to move around, move out of this area, but I think the decor back here is so cute, and I love this terraforming at the back of the island. They just have a lovely view and so much pretty decor. It really keeps with the island theme of this bright, colorful vibe. And then also the secret beach back here is so cute. What the heck? This is just lovely. You can also see here to the left is a little corridor, and this leads to the resident home. This is also accessible via this ladder, and how cute. I love this idea of putting it in the back here just on its own separate cliff. It just looks so neat, and then you've got this beautiful view over here. Just how cool. We also love making good use of the peninsula. This island has an enormous peninsula, so the whole campsite fit here, which, like, jealous, low-key, hello. We've even got this stunningly grand museum spot made to look like a little palace in itself. Mary also approves, clearly. And hello, this outrageous courtyard for Nook's Cranny. Nook's Cranny has never been so cute in its life. I'm crying. Anyway, I hope that this gives you a cool idea of how to do some more natural island structure. I think this island is gorgeous, and again, you can always visit yourself if you want to see how different cliffs are structured or how things are flowing together so precisely. It is awe-inspiring for sure. Next up is this island of Chamomile, which I've chosen because I think it is a perfect mix of a structured island and a more flowing natural one. Just everything is set up in a way that fits, you know, it's flexible, okay? It is a flexible island. I love the aesthetic here. I think it's so gorgeous. All of this natural decor here. The theme itself is just very relaxing, very peaceful, and I think this is gorgeous. Let's take a look at the map. And here it is, so you can get a better idea of what I meant by this mix of natural and structured formatting. I think this island is just really well done. I also appreciate how the cliffs are predominantly in the back of the island. There is that little cliff near the front of the island by the airport, but I think this could be super inspiring for those of you who maybe don't want to mess around so much with your island cliffs. I know most of the Animal Crossing maps tend to centralize cliffs at the back of the island. This could be a way to use your cliffs without making as many alterations to them. Obviously, this creator has done quite a bit of editing to theirs. This terraforming is all very impressive, but yeah, just a little idea for you. Look at this little market. But yeah, you've got these very open, easily traversable streets, but still nice natural little cutaway areas that you can make use of. This is one of my favorite views on the island, just going up this road. This house is so lovely. The house exterior is just so pretty. Look at Marshall coming down. Here is a little bit of the cliff that we have in the back of the island. This beautiful orchard. Wow. And we do have some second tier decor as well that you can check out. Just very natural, beautiful back of the island views. Super cute. Anyway, I just think this island is so perfect for inspiration if you want an island that is also dynamic in the way it is structured. So yeah, definitely check this one out as well. The vibes on these islands today are all so unique and neat. I wanted to showcase this island. It is a fairy core sort of foresty overgrown island, and something that really stood out to me about it is that most of the island is actually cliff tiers, so there's not as much area on the island that's even on the ground level, which I thought was really neat and unique, cool to see. So give me a hot second to find my way out of the forest and I will showcase this gosh darn map. Here is the map. As you could probably tell from the theme, this is definitely a more naturally terraformed, laid out island. I just think it's so cool how most of it is on cliffs. I feel like I just don't see that very often, so love to find an island like this. I think it is really cool. And obviously we're going to do a bit more exploring. I especially want to check out the resident representative's home with their little hop spots. But yeah, let's get to looking at this island. First of all, we have a little fairy city here, which is so cute. A little village of tiny houses. Obviously, this is also a neighborhood for the island villagers themselves. Just very cute. Here's a rare little step down onto the ground level for our grand museum build. Very pretty. As if this island wasn't magical enough, it's also placed on a night that has shooting stars, and I keep seeing them. They're so pretty. I love the shooting stars now. Of course, now that I'm like showing the sky, they're not happening. But you saw the one, okay? They're happening. Anyway, I think this campsite is really neat as well. This little elevated campsite got a lot of water terraforming and such around it. Look at this little mini campsite beside it. This is adorable. I also just love how much color is worked into this island. So if you are going for a more vivid, brightly colored island, this is definitely some inspo for you. Oh my gosh, you can see the villager home, the resident home. Let's go find that. I believe it's over here. Yes, how pretty. I love a good hop spot to the house. This reminds me of something I did at some point. Imagine me remembering my island. But look how cute. And the resident representative is always out here hanging out. This is adorable. I also love the alternating custom designs and glowing moss on these. Every time the glowing moss sends up little spores, it's just so cute and magical. So they're such a great addition to this island theme. But anyway, I hope you've kind of seen as we walked around how much of the island is structured on the cliffs. I just think that is so impressive to achieve. Everything looks so natural. There's still plenty of terraforming, adding, you know, some height here and there. So I don't know, it's just so cool. It gives you the opportunity for more sunken areas as well, more overlooks and such. Just a really cool island idea. Okay, hi, welcome back. I fear you guys are not ready for this map. Please get ready, like mentally prepare yourself. And here we are. Welcome to Path Island. Hello. This is so neat. I love when creators have actually completely covered their island with pathing. This is insane. You can still see like where the cliff tiers are and everything. You can still see the bridges and inclines. This is wild to look at though. Imagine how much time it took to place pathing on every tile of land on the map. That's crazy. There's the dream address too. If you'd like to tour this island as well, I highly recommend. The theme itself is so neat. We'll go and walk around a bit. This island has a sort of Japanese theme, kind of like a rural town sort of vibe, I feel like. I'm not 100% certain. I don't want to ascribe the island with something not true, but I absolutely love the aesthetic happening here. It's just so pretty, and I love the structure. This island does also have a lot of cliff on it, which is very impressive. The structure and everything is so nice. This is another island that's very easy to traverse. Love the little villagers having their own small businesses. Support local shops for real. We also have this really cool land bridge where you can kind of overlook things that are going on here. And then you can see the really grand, beautiful museum area. I absolutely adore this little spot. We can go through so you can appreciate the full vibe here. But how cool is this? Very narrow entrance, and then you've got this just grand opening. All the water designs, it's just beautiful. The cliffs here at the front of the island too give the opportunity for so many cool little overlooks like this. So we can see into that villager's little yard. And you keep going and there's just so much height difference to appreciate here. Love all of the water as well. And then this little overlook to the side, a little street market sort of alleyway. Just very cool. This is just so good. Oh, we've got like a little clothing themed villager home here. How pretty. A part of the island that I really specifically wanted to showcase are the island's rice paddies. So as you can see, we have these really cool levels. I mean, hello? Are we looking at the same island? I love this. Also, when I said hello, it reminded me about my biggest hater who comments on how often I say hello and low-key. Leave me alone. This is your one shout out. Leave me alone. I'm just a girl. But this is so neat. Shep. Wow, I just mentally blacked out for a second. I almost said Sherb. Shep has such a nice little farm set up here, and I love the rice paddies. I mean, look at this again. Like, it wasn't enough the first time. Oh my goodness, just so cool. Talk about island layout and structure. While we're here, thank you so much to my channel members. You guys make my content possible. You're the reason I can keep doing this. So thank you so much for joining the channel. If you are not a member and would like to become one, check out the perks like early access to videos and even some members only videos that you can access as soon as you become a member. That's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your week. I will see some of you in my live streams. Yeah, check you later. Bye.